Are you stuck in a situationship and you're not sure how to make it into relationship? I know you may be scared to have that risky conversation, but defining your relationship is the best bet for your healthy relationship. And how you're going to make that risky conversation is all I'll be handling in this video. Hi guys, welcome back to this channel. If you are here for the very first time, this is Follow Me Home, where I talk about relationships, stroke family, story times, experiences, and vlogs. Please do not hesitate to subscribe to this channel. If you are enjoying what I'm doing here, kindly subscribe to this channel. Do not forget to hit the like button and drop your comments in the comment section. And please, if this video benefits you, do well to share with your friends and loved ones. So let's get started. Imagine you've been talking for a while, your friendship is all over the place, family and friends have known you guys together, and you both feel compatible. In fact, there's chemistry already, but you're worried that your friend has another relationship elsewhere and you do not want the times you've spent together to be wasted years. You may be compelled to define the relationship. Instead of you dealing with your feelings, you ignore them or pretend like they don't even exist. But let me tell you something. The longer you wait to define your relationship, the more risky it becomes to hold that conversation. It is not bad for you to ask your partner, what are we? If you guys are not officially dating, but you feel both of you have the same feelings towards each other, but still you are not sure, then having that conversation becomes inevitable. You just have to hold that conversation. No matter how hard it is, there is no other way than to hold that conversation. In case you are here and you are asking, what is situationship? Situationship is an undefined relationship. It is that space between a committed relationship and something that is more than ordinary friendship. Situationship is an undefined romantic relationship that exists in between casual hookup and committed relationship. You guys do not have official agreement as to whether you are boyfriend and girlfriend, but you still cannot differentiate with the way you act towards each other. You still cannot differentiate between whether you are dating or not. And at the same time, you are not just friends. You are friends, and at the same time, you are not just friends. But still, you are still not officially dating each other. Funny enough, today, so many people are involved in this thing called situationship, and they are not even aware. It's all over the place. I was once there. Thank God I found my path. But situationship exists. Defining a relationship is not that easy. In fact, it is difficult. But guess what? Do you know that it has psychological effects on you? You become unnecessarily anxious. You can't get your mind out of it. You keep thinking about it. You are anxious whether your partner is thinking the way you are thinking. And at the same time, you do not want things to just go like that. You are anxious and uncertain about your standing. You know what? You cannot read the mind. So you only know that you are the one that has feelings for the other person. You're not sure if the person has feelings for you the way you do. So that's why you just have to define it. Remember, you guys do not have any official agreement as to whether you want to be together or not. So in this situation, you cannot hold your partner in any regard. There will be conflicts. You cannot talk about how you want to resolve it because there's no commitment in the first place. You have negative perceptions about your partner's behavior. You can't talk about it so that you guys will trash it out. You feel jealous unnecessarily, and there's nothing you want to use to hold him because you guys are not officially together. So, guess what? You just have to have that conversation, ask that question. The most complicating part is that you can't just express your feelings the way you want. Without commitment, your partner may not feel committed to the relationship you want them to. You may have expectations concerning the relationship, but still you can't get your partner to get as in to come to that level where you want him to operate. That is why this situationship becomes more complicated. Remember, there won't be rules guiding the two of you because in the first place, it's just like guesswork and you guys flow together just like that. You are both not sure. So, guys, there are reasons why people find it difficult to hold that conversation, that is defining that relationship. Remember, situationship is an undefined relationship. First is you feel it is too early to hold that kind of conversation. It could be like you're preempting your partner. So you tend to hold on, okay, let's see how things go. But it is not always like that. The earlier you define it, the better for you, the better for your mental health. Also, it takes guts and skills to navigate that conversation. If you are not bold enough, if you are not strong enough, you may not be able to hold that kind of conversation. In fact, there are situations that you need people to give you that push that you need to define that relationship. It is not as easy as it looks. The third thing is you may have commitment issues and that makes you inconclusive about wanting a more committed relationship with that person. Personally, you may be indecisive about it. Part of you wants it, and part of you does not want it. So, what do you do in that kind of situation? So, guys, those are the reasons why people may not want to hold that conversation. But guess what? I have solutions for you. Easy ways by which you can have that conversation with all the boldness that you need. So, guys, come along. How to define your relationship, how to get out of that situation. Guys, it is not that easy. It is complex, it is stressful. In fact, it causes anxiety. But guess what? In the long run, you'll be glad you did because it's a two-way thing. It's either your partner wants a future with you or he does not want it. So you just have to speak out. So here are some questions you can ask to navigate the conversation. The first one is, are we exclusive or would you like us to be exclusive? Being exclusive means it's just the two of you, not that each partner is having relationship with somebody else. You are sure that the two of you want to be together. Asking this question means, do you and your partner want to be solely together? It's not that party A is pursuing another person and party B is being pursued by another person. You had that agreement to be together. Being exclusive together solely means that It's either you or you, no more, no less. Number two is this a casual or serious relationship? You ask if you guys just want to be together for the romantic benefit or you want a future together. It is important to sort out the role of emotions and feelings in your relationship so that at the end of the day, you will not feel like your time has been wasted or the other person led you on only to disappoint you at the end of the day. So you just have to be bold enough to ask, what are we? The third question you can ask is, where do you see this relationship going? It is important to mutually understand how you both view the relationship so that it's not that one is lifting things and you are bringing it down. You have to both understand if you should put your minds at it that probably you will end up being together or not. The earlier sorted, the better. So that you guys do not just close your minds towards having another relationship. Most times in this situationship palaver, it is the lady that misses out in the long run because there are tendencies that she's been having suitors, and just because she's been waiting for the guy to ask her out, she's been discarding those people who would have been probably better boyfriend with her. So it's better to just sort things out at once, put your life together and move on. Where do you see this relationship going? You should know if the two of you are willing to be committed to the relationship or not. You should both have mutual understanding of how you view the relationship so that you can have increased certainty about the relationship. If your partner has been thinking about it, let him communicate, let him speak out. And if you need more time to think about it, let him also speak out. So, the fourth question you can ask is, for your long term relationship commitments, what are your big life goals? From there, he will be able to tell you the kind of partner he wants, the kind of home he wants to build. You will know the kind of marriage he wants, know the number of kids he wants, how he wants to do life, the kind of person you will want to do life with. And from there, you'll be able to tell if your goals are compatible. And if you feel you guys may not be able to go in the same direction, then from there, you make your decision and just let things lie low. The last thing is there anything you want me to know about your past? If he's willing to tell you about his past, that means he wants something more from you. He may want to shed some emotional baggages, shed some weight, maybe from his parents' relationship or even from his past relationship. The tone of that conversation should be enough to let you know whether he will be willing to have a future with you or not. And from there, you decide. So, guys, having that conversation, what are we, does not guarantee that you will have the relationship you want, but it will reduce the uncertainty about the relationship that you presently have. Defining your relationship will set a healthy foundation for whatever relationship you'll be willing to have going forward. And you can tell whether your relationship is moving forward or you just end it right there. Either ways, you're still on the safer side. So guys, we shall be meeting in the next video. Please, if you have not subscribed to this channel, do well to subscribe, hit the like button, drop your comments, put on your notification bell And please do not forget to share with your friends and loved ones. Somebody shout glory!